Good evening, Model Railroads. This is Robert Sackle here. I'm actually going to do a review today on a couple Walthers mainlines F7 units I just recently purchased. Going through the YouTube and all that, I've seen people reviews of GP16s, but I haven't seen anybody do the F7, so I figured, what the hell. I don't do very many reviews, if any at all, so I figured I'd do a review of these. So, here they are. Makeshift light. We have the Walthers Mainlines F7 A and B. Here are the boxes it came in. So, upon inspection, let's get this light over here. Yeah, come on. Okay, here we go. On the inspection part, they're actually a really nice looking unit, and they weigh pretty good too. There's the A. And there's the B. Now, when they come out of the box, these are DCC sound clip. When they come out of the box, they are programmed at 3, which is a factory set. So I programmed these to 1116 and 1117. Yes, there's an extra one, but for a long address, that's what I did. So, now, let's turn on the track power, or turn these on. We'll go over them a little bit, and then we'll actually undust the detailed difference on these locomotives. Okay, first we're going to do 1116. One 17. Okay. Headlight, which is nice and bright. Bell. And horn. Okay. Reverse. So that's what they are, right out of the box, programmed to the road numbers I specifically assigned to, and they run really nice. I'll probably do a video on these probably next week when I head back to the club. I'll have them pull my business train building, and we'll see how they pull around the club layout. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll pause this for a second, get the stand set up, and we're going to go over the detailed difference of these locomotives. Hang on 1 second. Okay, so now track power is off. Now, if you're a Pacific modeler or you want to make sure that every detail is correct, for me, there's two websites, or there's two sources I go to as far as the model locomotives and figure out what the details need to be what. First thing is going to be CSXarchives.com. They have every single locomotive you can think of. The CSX had beginning to, like the GP7s or GP9s and chassis paint still, all up to the new modern day engines. My second resource we're going to go with today is this right here. CSX Diesel Locomotives in Color. This is from the mid-90s, I think, when I got this book. Let's see. I don't think it says anything back here. Yeah, I think it was up to 99 when the Conrail took charge. So I probably bought this book in early 2000s. I had this for a long time. We're going to do is go to the F7 section. Alright, there we go. See, locomotive from processors, and boom, F7 A and Bs. There's all the information. Move it to the next page. This book has a lot of information, sorry. There you go. 116 is which we have right now. Now, let's put this book right here. There's advantage of being fat. There you go, 118. Now let's go over some detailed differences between the Walthers mainline and the real thing we're going by. So now we're looking at it here. As you notice off the bat, the horn is not correct, so we're going to have to replace the horn eventually. There's a correct horn for it. Also, if you notice, it doesn't have the grab irons around the side of the nose like you see on here. You know where I'm looking at 418, I know that. But if you look at 118, sorry, you can see the grab irons right there. There's a grab iron, there's irons right there across the top of the nose, which is not visible on this locomotive. There's a better location of horn. And of course, towards the back of the locomotive, you have your lift rings. Down here at the bottom of the locomotive, you can see some MU hoses, some other detailed parts. They're not on the real thing. Or on the real thing, excuse me, but not on the main line. But of course, these are on there. The only really nice about things is they do come to glass, of course. Even have wipers. They do have the front grabs, and they have the side grabs. Even the diaphragms, compare this one to the real thing, is pretty much correct. But as you see there's some more grab irons right there. We're going to have to probably add to the B unit. This one's the A. I don't think that's it. Okay, those little switchers. Yeah, so like I said, this is my go-to source to make sure I'm modeling them correctly. Even the grills are correct. I'd say when they overall though, the end locomotives are very nice. I'll eventually get some detailed parts ordered for them. I'm not worried about it right this moment in time. Just look underneath. There's the only thing I'll have to do is probably replace the couplers. I think these have the plastic ones on them. But even the gap between the two are nice. So, there you go, guys. My take on the Walthers mainline F7 A and B. Definitely a good thumbs up. I love them. Even the lettering on the side are really good. I don't have any fancy gadgets, unfortunately, to do like test pull or weigh them right now. But I will tell you, they do weigh pretty good. If I had to compare, they probably weigh as much as a Pro 2000 locomotive with all the weight they have into it, if not a little heavier. I do plan on ordering one more B unit to add this to this contest, and I'll be done with this for a while. I remember before I did have the Athearn F7A and B units that were the blue and gray scheme. By the time I calculated about motoring both of them, because the old Athearn motors were just making noises, try and get couplers to get the right gap between the locomotives, because it had a big pretty much gap, and get the codes with both of them, this was the better route to go. So, but you will see these on a future video when I run with my business train, hopefully by next weekend. But I just want to give a quick review on them. Anybody model CSX, even up to like I think the late 90s. I think like late 90s were the last time they ran these things. I definitely suggest getting them. Alright guys, on that note, the videos are going pretty long. No, I have not done a layout update because I'm actually making some changes and possibly moving to a building if everything works well. I'll let you know, guys, how that works out. But other than that, guys, you all have a train test tonight. Be safe out there, and I'll catch you again soon. See ya.